Welcome to Happy Neighbors.
Hello, hello.
I'm Michael Sapp.
I'm Antonio Cipollari.
I'm Jared Giddens.
Jacob Gibbs.
Jesse Priest.
Jesse Priest, man. We got some big news.
We did.
Wow.
Man, you playing at Rock the South.
I know, right? That's crazy.
That's awesome.
It's awesome.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
That's awesome, dude.
That's a big deal. We're
I'm
super excited for you.
Can I play like the triangle thing?
Yeah.
Just to be on stage. Ding, ding.
Can I play?
That's the guitar.
That's about as good as my musical talent goes.
I'm good at the cowbell.
At the cat. I want you to dress like Will Ferrell and start going.
Yeah. That's what's going to happen. You're going to have everybody coming out of the woodwork wanting to play every kind of possible, right, to get on there.
He's going to have a sympathy or whatever they call it.
Yes.
People
I
out
just
there.
want one of those earpieces, and I just want to walk around in a suit and act like I'm talking to like security. You know what I mean? Like I'm head up security. Like
Eagle is flying. Eagle is flying.
No, that's what Jess said last night. Jess, me and her were talking on the way home. She was like, "You're gonna have people messaging you from all over about, hey man, you know I play bass or I
That's
play
it.
drums or lead." I'm like, no, it's okay.
In all seriousness, though, man, super excited for you,
Yeah, man.
Jesse.
Thank
It's
you.
a big deal. We're happy
Yeah,
for
I'm
you.
excited.
I think you are going to have a lot of people come out of the woodwork wanting to play the jaw harp and the triangle and everything else, man.
The cowbell.
Cowbell, yeah.
More bell.
That would be kind of neat, like Jared's saying, though, if you had a whole backing band of just weird instruments like that.
We'll see if Jared does the triangle though. He's got to wear his wolf hunt outfit. The Hey Dudes and the Superman undies.
Lord. I'll do it.
There you go.
Make it entertaining.
There you go. I
No, but
noticed,
seriously, I don't know who I was in on it, but thanks to everybody that was in on it.
hey, man, you did great. You deserve it. Can't wait to see it and everything that's going to happen from here on, dude. It'll be good.
I'm excited.
Yeah, man.
Lately, I've been seeing something weird up at the North Walmart. I don't know if y'all have noticed.
What have you seen?
Tony's never there,
yeah, it's all,
even though he's supposed to work there.
I saw a guy out there fishing at the little Walmart pond out front.
That's,
you think they
that's,
keep any
that's
fish?
fenced. That's fenced in, and there's no fish in there.
You don't think so? Then what are they? That's what I assumed too. There's no way
Walmart's
there's
selling fish
there.
again.
they're
Aren't those
growing out there.
retainer ponds or whatever they call
Yeah.
it?
Is that
what
where-
that is?
Yeah, just it's for the groundwater. When
Yeah.
it rains, it has a place to go.
Yeah.
So it don't wash out the foundation underneath buildings. And
Yeah.
they do a lot. Like if you see subdivisions, they all have in the front.
Wait,
That's where all the water will
hold
go.
on, hold on. You
Some
saw
of 'em are
somebody
fire
fishing
ponds.
out
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Yeah.
It looked
They'll
like some
pee
people
in.
out there fishing. I thought, man, I guess that's
They might be.
They ain't gonna get anything.
This is Coleman.
About to say.
No,
You never
no.
know.
Here's the
Which
thing, though,
pond?
that you don't think about. I have a pond at my house, and it was fully stocked for just bass and like brim. Well, like cranes are a nuisance animal, but they're also protected by the state, so you can't kill cranes. But like they'll walk along the edge of your pond, pick up like catfish eggs and stuff, stick to their feet or their bill, and then they fly to another pond and they trans-species your pond.
that's what could have happened then.
Yeah.
So, and definitely if it's holding,
That might be the best fishing hole.
Depends on how long it's been
best
there,
kept
though.
secret in Coleman.
yeah, there might be like some
You about
9-pound bass.
to make some people mad with that little hole.
think,
that
The people
pond.
that know, yeah.
I've got an idea
Yeah.
now. We can
Where's
go
it
and
at?
get
Is it behind
tryout
it or in front
rifles,
of it?
It's in
maybe.
front of it. It's over there
Hold on.
beside.
What's that, Jacob?
A
I
testing
gotcha.
pond. We could maybe they should start letting people try out their rod and reels in it before they buy
We
them.
should have a fishing
Testing
section
pond.
out
Yeah.
front.
Yeah. Do you know, Jared, where it's at?
Now
right
you
out
told
there
me,
in
yeah.
front. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's
Sam
just go.
McAllister.
Let's just go fish.
Let's go fish.
Let's go fish.
Have y'all ever fished before?
Yeah.
Have we ever fished before? Have you ever fished?
Hey, no. The reason why I ask is because you have City Boy over here, and you have City Boy 2.0.
Then you have
Me?
I know the country
TK
boys.
and Mike.
The-
Then you have
the-
TK
the
and Mike
county
over here,
boys-
don't you?
The county boys know how to fish.
Oh yeah, we don't even have to have a pole, man.
Exactly.
I'll like sharpen the tip on a stick.
Yeah,
if I
we
can get
hand
a fish.
fish, man. What are you talking about? You ever been noodling?
Yeah.
I want to go
Dude,
noodling
so-
so bad.
Would you try it though?
I've
You
been
really think you would?
noodling
Yeah.
one time.
So there's a girl down south that does it. That's big. No, Hannah Barron.
Like over here, like I don't even. You know what noodle it is?
Oh yeah. I've seen some of
The
that.
funny
on TV.
thing
I
about
don't.
her too, man, she's like so stout, but she has to go all the way under.
Yeah.
To
get
pour
it.
things out. Yeah.
I don't want anything to do with that.
I
You don't want to
I
stick
don't
your
want to
hand in the
either.
cafe.
honestly.
The cafe.
People even use their leg. They're like, you can't get far enough in there with your arms, so you got to use your leg. And I'm like, I don't know, dude. Like,
I wouldn't want to get a snapping turtle.
Some of them
man.
she brings out is bigger than she is.
Oh yeah.
Like she'll
they're
pull
huge.
it out, and she's like got him up on the shoulder, and she's
They
a
have to
little
help
old
her.
girl, and I'm like, good God.
I don't know.
But she is stout,
tears your arm up. You can
Yo,
tell she's
yeah.
got scarring on her arm, like from she's done
really?
something. Yes.
Well, catfish,
Catfish have teeth,
they're pretty sharp. Like,
and they'll bite you.
What
That's
would
why
you-
they wear the
what
gloves.
would be
sharp,
worse,
but they're like sandpaper gritty.
Yeah.
Sticking your hand in there and getting bit by a turtle or a snake that was in the hole.
I don't
Snake,
want any-
probably.
I don't want either one.
Huh?
I don't want any of that.
Michael's like, I'm
Me
not even
either.
going to be in the
Am
water.
I surviving?
I mean, a turtle can
Yeah, and
break
that-
stuff.
Yeah.
that
Okay,
don't-
I'll
a
take
snake,
snake.
could be poisonous.
Yeah.
I take the snake.
Especially
I think I
around
would
here.
too, honestly.
A
Yeah,
lot of
because
our,
I could. It's a snake. I got a snake on my arm. Then take me to the hospital. Boom. If you get bit by a turtle,
You might not have any fingers
you
left.
might not have any fingers.
Yeah,
No,
left.
I know, yeah. They bite off
I
cowtails.
think, don't
Have
you
you
have
seen
to
how
take
big of
the
those
snake
turtles
with you
get?
to the hospital?
You know, they bite off
So they know
Sometimes-
what
Yes.
kind it is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you
sometimes
have
they
to-
do. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to bring at least the species.
And here's my thing: if you've already been bitten, I mean, just go ahead and pick it on up. Like, or maybe that's just a country kid thing. Because
What, a snake?
we used to go fishing all the time, and there's copperheads and cottonmouths and everything at the ponds, and you're just out there just
Walking
having
around.
fun. And
They don't
then
mess with you, huh?
Walk
Yeah.
around at night.
walk around and not go frog gigging. Like,
I'm just surprised he called me a city boy.
City boy.
It's normally
Just because I
something
live
where
in
you
the
don't
city,
have
I'm not even
permission,
close
so
to
you-
a city
he's
boy.
sitting here with his ostrich skin boots on.
Oh, it costs $3.
He is looking a little western today, ain't he?
New boot goofy.
I've changed it. I feel my style of dress is kind of like Post Malone's music. Like he goes from rap to rock to country. Just however I feel.
Hey,
I felt like,
wouldn't
hey, I'm gonna
knock
wear
them.
my
I
boots
like-
today.
I like the boots, man.
do
too.
Definitely
I'm not a
not
fan.
knocking them. I was just
I'm
saying
not a
he-
fan of the boots. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So
We got,
We got somebody creeping in here.
visitor.
yeah, I think I parked in the handicap, actually.
Did you?
So bad.
2025, I ain't parking in the back anymore.
It's okay. I parked in the
to the front. Man,
You're
I walk
handicapped,
all
but-
messed up anyway from my neck, you know what I mean? So I've been to Walmart 19 times, ain't seen Tony. I guess somebody could live there.
somebody could be there and you never know it.
Yeah, somebody could be. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. We're not supposed to tell that.
if you can't find me, how do you know
That
I work
is
there?
true.
That's
That
it.
is
You're
true.
right. I think he
What's
lies.
your favorite department over there
I
to
don't
work
know.
in? Huh? You don't?
To work in?
Yes. I figure back there around the CDs and stuff would be like terrible.
Hey, let me tell you
Probably
this.
Toys.
Electronics.
Like toys.
Oh, you like toys?
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. We were down at the South Walmart the other night. And,
best one.
I mean, I like the toy
and
section.
my wife picked up one of these. They have these big balls over at the toy section. They're sort of the bouncy things. And she's like, hey, look at this. And kind of tossed it to me to look at it. And from out over in the hunting section, some lady says, quit throwing the balls and got onto her. I think she thought it was a bunch of kids, playing or whatever. And I thought, man, they're cracking down on the South End.
Hey,
They're
when we
getting
were young,
serious.
that was the thing to do. Like, I had buddies that would just walk in there, and we would just be walking around and dive into the ball pit like
Yeah.
you're at McDonald's.
I've seen people get away with a lot worse.
We used to ride bicycles around in there, tell them we're test riding, like just around right there where the bikes are. Do y'all still people do that? I'm sure.
Tony, would you yell at
spin out
somebody
in there?
for throwing things?
I have to yell at people. Michael.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, you yell
What do
at
you mean
them?
you have to?
I have to.
That's part of your job description?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
part of my job.
Security?
He read that.
He
Yell
went
at
through
also,
training.
also, if a dog, if you bring a dog and you put it in your car, I have to tell you to take your dog out of your car.
Oh, so dogs are allowed in Walmart?
But not in the car.
Really?
Yeah, but
Not
not
in the cars.
cart.
Yeah.
Man, wonder what they'd do if I really brought my big ugly dog. I'm talking about the one that's matted, and would they let me just walk
There's
around?
a lady that walks around with a small dog, service dog. I mean, like super small, sweetest looking dog ever.
Yeah.
And he'd just be walking with her.
We talked about that over the holidays. These service dogs.
Oh.
Should they be like truly?
Yeah, I know,
should you
like
have
this,
to like?
People are trying to
Because everyone
call
just
any
says their
dog
dog is a
yeah.
service dog,
Yeah.
and it's not.
You know those
this-
bin stores, like the one that's kind of like, well, that used to be next door or whatever.
Yeah.
There was we used to go in them all the time, and you could buy a service dog vest there like almost every time.
That's it, Jared. So you're right. I think people are just
People say that
putting a
that
vest
is
on
happening.
any
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You know what though? Talking about the Ferris wheel over here, I think I told y'all. I was standing there, and the purse fell out of the Ferris wheel and almost hit me.
Hell,
Are y'all not talking about the guy suing the Christmas mark?
We were just.
Y'all ain't heard
service
that?
dogs.
The guy suing the Christmas mark over the service dog not getting to ride the Ferris wheel.
okay.
That's a true story. Yeah,
Really?
I was walking through there and almost got hit by a person. And I got to
Yeah.
thinking, what if a German Shepherd would have jumped out of that Ferris wheel? I mean, think about it. You could kill itself. Plus, it could kill you.
Yeah.
Or whoever land.
Double
That
whammy.
Ferris
In
wheel's on
trouble.
up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
What-
say.
you know,
Yeah.
what if
Why?
that?
Well, hold up. Does that dog's life so terrible he wants to kill himself?
No, but they wouldn't
You
let it on
can't
the Ferris wheel, and they wouldn't let him. So he's suing the Christmas
I
mark.
think we're going overboard on the service dogs.
Well, that's what
I
I
kinda
guess
do-
that's
I
what I
kinda
was
do
trying to
too.
get at before we kind of.
Well,
the
here's
thing
here's
is
what I want.
veered
This
to
is
the
what I
other
want
world.
I'm
to
sorry.
Yeah.
I thought y'all was talking about that. That's a big
No.
deal.
No,
Yeah.
kind of.
The-
It was in the
the
back of my
story.
mind, but I
The
didn't.
thing is, Michael, you can't go and be like, "Oh, is that really a service dog?"
Why not?
Because it's against the
thing.
law.
It's against the law.
It seems like you should have
It's
to
the
have
same
some
thing
kind
as
of-
asking if someone
Yeah.
has a disability. It's the same thing.
We're
you
talking
can't
about
ask.
a dog.
They
though.
don't
We're not
ask
talking about
because
person.
Well, you should have a
Also
disability
sensitive
card.
now.
Like, would the dog not have a service dog card?
Now they sometimes
such thing as a disability
Some
card.
states they do give out
You get them on
service
Amazon.
dogs. Service dog.
You need
Card.
one.
This is how Jacob's parking in the handicap. He's got a card.
He's got a card to be like,
service
where'd you get it
dog.
from?
I cannot believe
I
though,
printed
that
it
y'all
off
have
my
not heard that
computer.
they were suing that. They're talking about like it could possibly
Oh,
shut
yeah.
it down.
No way.
Yes.
No, I don't believe that.
Well, the ADA,
Or just give him the Ferris wheel.
Americans with Disability Act, it's kind of like it's in there. You can't do it against service dog. There are, but that's what I was just
If
trying
it's
to get at.
legit.
Like everybody's saying it's a service dog. Is it really a service dog?
None of
Are
y'all,
they trained dogs or are they just a dog?
none of y'all
You know?
caught that. Jacob said, "Oh, they just give him the Ferris."
I'm gonna bring my husky around and say it's my service dog.
You have a husky?
Yeah, I got a big old shedding husky.
Well, this is my thing. You know how people come to your house
Cabin.
and they'll bring their dog?
That's rude.
I think I'm gonna just start buying like a whole bunch of weird fish, and like when I come to visit y'all, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, is it cool if I bring my fish?"
Bring my fish,
And then you guys,
my
are like,
service fish.
What? It's my service fish. It's my
I will pay
emotional
money
support.
for you. I'll get you a little. I'll get you one of those
service fish.
little
small fish bowl.
fish bowls and put a fish in. And we'll write service fish on it, and you just walk around
I
town
will.
and go eat.
Well, they do it for like they have the PTSD ones too.
No,
right?
those
Where
are- those are good.
legit.
Those are
yeah.
legit
dogs.
dogs.
Where they actually it's
Yeah.
the bond that makes
Listen,
the person.
those
feel
are
better, I think,
certified
right?
dogs. So
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
that. Like
Yeah.
you have to
Yeah.
buy them, and they're certified to know
They
how
would
to
have to
deal
be
with
some way
that.
of separating them. They'd have to be
But
like,
they
all right,
act
you know.
differently. Than,
Oh yeah, my
you know.
old drummer CJ. Him and his wife, they were in the military Marines, and they got a, I think, they got a husky.
Yeah.
But it was a trained service dog, and like it detects like if your sugar falls.
Wow.
Like I mean, it's super cool little dog.
Those diabetic dogs are amazing.
Like he's awesome. Or she, I don't remember. What
That's
it
what
is.
you know.
I know
I've-
it's a husky.
I've heard people are having trouble. But people that rent houses and stuff is people. You know, they say no pets in some places. They say, "Well, my pets are service dogs." You know,
Oh, yeah.
it's
I
like,
think,
Now you
when
make
you,
me
I
want-
think when you go pets, that's when it becomes an issue.
Well, here's the thing.
If it's just one dog, I don't think that becomes an issue. And sometimes I don't think it's more, not necessarily like medical issues, could be mental issues that they're dealing with.
yeah.
And they just have the one dog, and that's fine.
Now I totally understand if a service animal, I get that completely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But if you're just some old plain Jane from down the lane and
Wants to spring your dog.
What the hell do you want? I don't. Why you want to take that dog everywhere?
Bingo, you can't go.
Because number one, you got these activists that are going to like bust your window if you leave it in there or too long or something, you know. And then if you take it in everywhere, and then
I couldn't take my dog anywhere.
Why not let?
it's like eating food from people's houses and you don't know that they have
You know what I
animals.
mean?
But some
Or
people
just leave it
just
at home.
some people
In the
just
house.
carry them. Some people just actually carry them in the store. So
Which a lot of people are using like those little bitty dogs now to like squirrel hunt and stuff. You been seeing that?
You seen some? They'll take the dog into Walmart and leave the kids locked in the car. You know?
That's another
What's
thing that
happening
drives
here?
me insane is
Yeah.
how people are with their animal versus their child.
Oh yeah.
Why are you so tentative to an animal like this? That's a. I don't. That's
I'm
a
just gonna
touchy
go ahead and say
subject.
it right here. Dogs are a nuisance. I hate to say it.
that.
My inside dog one I love. The two outsides, man.
I love cats. I got outside cats. They're not in the house.
see, I hate cats.
But y'all probably
I
don't
used
have
to, but I
to
don't even
deal.
have to
We
pet
live
mine.
by hay fields, so there's tons of rats
Yeah.
and little hay
Yes.
mice and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, I bet they love it.
I
So-
swear we had a rat so big we had to open the chicken coop to let it out. I'm serious, it's a hard time. My wife will verify that. I'm serious. Everything in the chicken pen was going nuts. I'm kid you not. It's that little round wire. He could not get out of there. I don't know how he got in, but he could not get. We had to open the gate and like shoo him out. I'm serious. Go ahead. I'm sorry, man.
Did he have a name?
is it a possum?
Fivel, or what's that one guy? What's that one that goes west?
Yeah,
My
yeah,
Fivel.
I did.
Fivel.
Oh, y'all should have named it after the one off. What was the?
Stuart Little?
No, the pig.
Ratatouille.
Oh,
The pig.
Babe.
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 What was the?
Or Charlotte.
What was that big old mouse and that big old rat's name? I forgot.
Talking about,
I
you was
don't
talking about
remember.
cats, though. Yeah, my cat, I love it because of that.
Man,
And they
how
don't
do we
mess
get
with
off-
me, and I don't mess with them, and they just free roam and eat stuff. I'm just like, yeah, that's cool.
Mine don't even want petted.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious.
Mine will like meow you to death when they're hungry and stuff, but
they let
most
you,
of the
they'll let you
time
know.
they're not really hungry because we live in Holly Pond.
Yeah,
In the woods.
My dogs are. We love our dogs. They're sweet. They can be a little annoying. I guess a lot annoying because one time my little one got she got out of the fence and just ran off into the neighborhood, and I went looking for her, hollering all through the neighborhood. Nothing. Couldn't find her. Didn't hear bark. Nothing. And it started raining. Got real bad. Anyways, a little bit later, I came back and she was just back in the fence. Somebody had put her back. That's how annoying she is. If somebody got her and put her back in the fence. She was dry, didn't have any, no mud. She was in somebody's house for sure. Somebody was like, after 5 minutes of this.
So y'all live like, do y'all deal with drop offs a lot
No, not a lot.
out there where we're at?
Yeah.
All the
People are dropping off dogs,
dogs,
cats,
cats.
And once they
fish,
find a road,
yeah.
once they find a road, they dump them on too. They just keep on
Yeah,
dumping.
like
them.
Really?
and like
The same people? Where do they come
It's
idea.
just almost like it's somebody seen somebody else do it, or somebody told somebody. Like, not
Somebody's
even
like,
getting
hey,
it.
Go over there, carry the road, and just
Down by
drive a dog,
Jesse's house.
if you
Yeah.
go over there to 638 and you just drop all your animals off, that old lady down there on the corner will take good care of them.
I've always just been told a garbage bag in the bridge.
That's
Okay, that was a joke. That was totally. I'm kidding. That was totally a joke, dude.
It wasn't a joke. Peter, get him.
I had a
Get him,
dog get
Peter.
arrested one time, and that is as serious as I can be right now. I swear to God, I had a dog get arrested.
One of yours?
Yeah, they brought it back to our house in a squad car. A Jack Russell Terrier.
Hey, I get it. We got a
This
cop that
woman's
lives down
medicine
the road
messed
from
up.
us, and he she chases cars, and he pulled over because we were in the yard, and he's like, "Hey, I was just gonna let you know that dog keeps doing that. It's like some kind of nuisance thing, and it could cause somebody to wreck, and you'd be liable, and blah blah." I'm like, "I ain't liable, ain't my dog." Mm-hmm. Whose dog is
Whose
this?
dog is that?
Yeah, we lived in Coleman, man, and this lady, her medicine, she had got her medicines mixed up one morning. She lured my Jack Russell through her fence with cookies all the way down into the garage, closed the garage, called the law, said I was over there like on a roof. And the dog's
On her
been running.
roof.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
When the police officer brought it back, it was funny though, because my dog liked to ride. So he's up in the back seat of that thing, you know.
Having a good old time.
Yeah, they had to. Some of her family came over there, like got her and took her to the hospital.
man.
Yeah, she was.
That's might have been who I saw fishing over there at Walmart.
I thought he was going to say that was my aunt.
No, if I said the name, y'all would know.
You can say that afterwards.
It ended out not being a big deal.
Do y'all ever get a little bit, when you order fries, you ever think about, man, I really didn't get as many as I thought I
You didn't
should.
get an adequate amount.
Then I start thinking, how many fries am I owed?
Okay. Well,
Full box.
Well,
Wait, time out.
What's a full box? Is that overflowing or just to the
Overflowing a little bit
rim?
in the
or-
bag. Yes.
no, just throw it in the bag like Five Guys used to do.
Yeah, like to play on that though. If you
That's too
are,
many
are you one of
fries,
those
though.
people?
No, it's not, man.
That's a lot.
If you go to McDonald's
What's enough? You know what I mean?
and you get a 10-piece, do you count your nuggets?
Yes.
I do
Yeah.
actually.
Do you
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, I really do. Yeah.
But do you
I
count your
don't.
fries?
What? Well, hold up.
Fries would
count?
have to be based on poundage.
Why? Yeah.
A weight.
A weight.
How much-
It couldn't be a number.
I bet it varies a lot.
There better be.
You know,
How about
34
this? How about we
fries
all
in
go
here.
buy like 2
Yes.
sets of fries,
Yeah.
all the same size, and see how different
See
they
how
are.
different they
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that.
are. Yeah.
From
Did
the
y'all-
same place.
Listen,
Do you know
Hold
those
on.
fries will never rot? You can drop one in your truck and leave it, and that fry will
Yeah,
still
McDonald's
look
Did you,
fries?
did you
Yes.
did you test that by eating it?
Well,
That's
the
why I
kid
had neck
spilled some
surgery.
in my truck, and I drove them in his nails like 6 months later. Man. I'm not even kidding. They still
Save some
look
money.
just the same.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
Hey, but
that's not
so
healthy
do-
at
so-
all.
So
No.
does the bun and the patties.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, God, it's
Yeah.
like yeah.
I've seen videos
Hey,
where
you know-
people's taking them out and they.
Yeah, let me tell you what
The
else
cheese don't
is
melt.
The McFlurries, you can leave them out. Man, they're still solid for a long
Well, then why do
time.
they have to have the machine? Because that machine's always broke. Why don't they just make a bunch of them, set them out, and just like
There it
wait
is.
for that? Like,
That stuff does not exactly melt, though.
no, and what's a good idea to clean the machine? I hate to even
yeah,
get into
at
this,
night.
but clean the machine at 3 o'clock at McDonald's when kids are getting out of school. You know, and then one time we went through Burger King and McDonald's, and both of them were closed down. And I told the kids, we'll just go get some Neapolitan or something, go home. You know what I mean?
There-
But it's
Dairy
funny.
Queen.
It's funny you
Dairy
bring that
Queen
up
is- yeah.
because last night we, the step boy, he was with us and we were going through the drive-through at McDonald's and he said, "Yeah, I want one of those Oreo McFlurries." And he said, "If it's working."
Yeah, he knows.
I mean, he's 14, but he's like, "If it's working."
But I'm not, like, we're not the only ones that complain about it. You know, I don't think those things work hardly ever.
No.
I don't know.
mean-
I went to Taco Bell's where we originally were going to go.
Speaking of,
And their chicken nuggets are the bomb.
Taco
have you
Bell
had their chicken
They're
nuggets? They're
so
so
good.
good.
I didn't know they had chicken
I
nuggets.
didn't either. This is all new to me.
But they pissed me out, or they made me upset. They were closed at 11 last night.
Was I?
See, this is
The pandemic.
I call it
the
macaroni.
pandemic
Flu.
messed up everything
The
when it came
hours.
to 20. Yeah,
Have y'all noticed
everything
that?
used to be 24/7. Now it's like nothing.
No,
It irritates
not-
me.
Listen, Taco Bell closed early last night because it was the New Year's Eve.
Yeah, but why didn't Mickey D's, bruh?
Oh,
Because
there
it's
it
Mickey
is,
D's,
Tony.
bruh.
You used to be able to go to those places year round.
Because
They
they
never
were able to
closed.
set their stuff out at lunch and have it all
Hey,
ready
the
at
only thing that
McDonald's.
has held true, and this is a firm confirmation from me, Waffle House.
Yep.
Yep.
Waffle
I-
House is
the-
never.
We were in Panama. No, we were in Gulf Shores, and we were there for a bachelor party, and we all got hungry at night. And it was coming a hurricane, and they had done evacuated and closed the bridge. You know what I mean? Like they're like, you can't cross the bridge. We're closing the roads, and we're like, whatever. So we're hanging out. So nothing was open, no pizza places. But down the way from us was this beautiful, glowing golden sign that said Waffle House. And we drove over there, and the lady said, "Yeah, we're not allowed to close." She said, "Once we're over here on this side of the island, or not the island, but on that side of the bridge, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
You're
That-
talking about
Yeah.
over there near Perdido Pass. or
yeah,
whatever?
like
Yeah.
that bridge." She's
Yes.
like, "Once we're here, we're here." And she's like, "So we're open." And she's like,
like
"And
that.
y'all can just hang out all night if you want." And we're like, "Well, that's what we're gonna do."
Yeah.
So we braved the storm with the whole Waffle House and all their employees.
Yeah, man. You know.
And then on the way home, we were dodging power lines and
Oh,
stuff.
I bet.
Like on our way back to the, because we rented one of them houses, you know, right there on
Yeah.
the water, and
Yeah, I think what gets me, and there's probably a good reason for it, but the 8 o'clock closing restaurants at about 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I mean, there's a lot. I'm sure somebody that has a restaurant will tell me there's a good reason. But man, 8, because 7:30.
That's about what time we eat.
That's about what time we eat.
I
Sometimes
think 8.
Summertime, maybe
8,
closer to 9.
And
really.
9 o'clock also is another time. Like, why y'all gotta close at 9?
No, listen. Look, these little towns we live in over here. Well, why you don't even know when they open. You got to check Facebook.
Yeah.
see if it's
We used to always call up there and tell them to leave me a cheeseburger basket outside
Cheeseburger
if
basket.
they leave.
But
Y'all
that's
do
the other
use-
thing that I love too about living in the small town stuff. You can just like when I had the macaroni virus, I called the ladies at the gas station. I was like, I need some snuff, and she said, "Oh yeah, just come up here and we'll throw it in the window." So I pull up to the door, and I throw it in the window.
Did you say your snuff? His snuff.
And she said, "There you go. Get to feeling better. Like we threw some snacks in there."
Did they ever have like candy snuff? Remember back in the day they had the candy cigarettes?
Well, they do have candy.
They used to have
it's
the
not
candy-
candy.
It's
It's
not
beef jerky.
Yeah,
Beef jerky.
Little
Yeah.
Yeah.
They shredded
That
beef
sounds
jerky.
good.
Shredded beef
That
jerky.
You
sounds
don't remember
so
that when
good.
your kids get
That's
it?
it.
Get you a dip of beef jerky.
Do y'all have any New Year's traditions? I mean, y'all gonna try any kind of
Eat some greens.
Are you?
Yeah,
Y'all gonna
I
try?
gotta go do
y'all got
that.
any kind of what do you call them again? Whenever you're like,
Resolution?
Yeah.
Oh.
New
Yeah.
Year's resolutions.
I'm gonna play right the side.
Mine's
it
the
is.
same every year. Try to lose weight. That's about it. But
Do you do any?
I
Jason?
started
Me?
it early.
No. No, I don't even commit to it.
Do you have any? Mike?
I know I'm not going to do it, so I don't even attempt it. Like, don't even.
Nah, I just want to be alive to see 2026.
I'm with
Hey,
you.
my dad was like, today is my dad's 66th birthday.
There you go.
He was the
Happy
second New
birthday
Year's baby in
to
Coleman
you.
when he was born. Yeah. Yeah.
Happy
So,
birthday to you.
look here. We even got Jesse Priest to sing to you, Gary.
Happy birthday, Gary.
My dad's going to go, that's good. I'm telling you, if you know my dad, he'll go, that's good. That's good.
It's like I see every Gibbs in Holly Pond except Jacob.
I'm like Tony, man. I'm hard to
He's hard.
You know why? Don't you? 'Cause I'm at work. I'm working.
He's in Baileyton all the time.
The other day, this big dump truck's over there at the gas pump going, "Bah."
My brother.
And I was like, "Oh, that's
Was
Jacob's
it?
brother." Yeah.
Yeah, my brother Adam.
Then he jumps up out of it. "Hey man, I was watching a podcast the other day." I was like, "Cool, that's awesome."
That is small town. That is the thing I do
but
love is just
let me ask
going
you
through
this.
that gas station and you're gonna know somebody or three.
Yeah.
You almost feel like you're a little bit of a celebrity.
It'll
But
take you 30
you know,
minutes to go to the gas station, and
Yeah.
I live 2 miles from it.
You do. Yeah. And see, they hadn't seen me in a while, so all the old women's got to come up and tell me how much I've grown and all that stuff. And
Do y'all go? Are y'all going inside
The gas
the
station?
gas station? Or are you just pumping gas?
Sometimes.
I pump it and then go
No,
in and
you
pay.
always got to go in.
You pay inside.
I don't. I wave in there.
Unless I'm in town.
Yeah, and there's a lot of places that don't do that anymore, but
Yeah.
small towns, they still do that. They'll turn the pump on for you.
Yeah.
If
I
you
just
wave and you
at
look
'em and-
legit, yeah.
Just holler at them.
You look
Yeah.
legit.
And then I've drove off before, and they'll call me, and they're like, "Hey, you forgot your pay for your fuel." And I'm
Hey,
like, "Oh."
you're still connected.
That would be so terrible.
It's better because like if they don't know the person, they normally won't ever turn them on. Somebody will be out there for like 10 minutes in their new ride, and they're like, "Hello," and she's like, "I didn't know you got a new car," and then it turns into there's a whole new car.
This is so true. She comes out from back behind the counter where she's
Yeah.
cooking and stuff. There's like,
And then everybody
Jesse,
in there,
okay.
everybody in there is like, "Jesse, oh wow, you got a new truck."
there's like
this-
20
is this-
on pump 3.
And we're all out there with unpaid for items, and we all go back in and pay for them.
Pay for them.
Is this the marathon?
Yeah, and Holly Pond.
Okay.
How many
Well,
how
that
many
and the beer
marathons
station.
do you think they have in Coleman?
Too
County?
many.
Well, Jet Pet was
That's what I
the
say,
main
yeah.
hub
Yeah, it
for
was,
forever.
yeah.
Well, they were bought out by Marathon.
Yeah.
Right,
So
yeah.
every marathon, every jetpack.
How
got-
many?
A lot.
How many?
I don't know.
God.
That'd be hard to name.
In Coleman?
County?
100's too
Like
many.
Coleman
the
and
county?
Coleman County?
Coleman County.
No, I said about
Which some of them get
50.
marathon gas, but they don't actually look like a marathon too, right? Don't some of them get the actually
What are
get
you on now?
No, because listen.
You
Now
know
we
that's
we
funny, they
bootleg
say
fuel
marathon gas.
around over Holly Pond, Bayleton. We bootleg
They all get
fuel
the
over there,
gas
so-
from the depot in Birmingham. Everybody does.
Where
It's the same gas.
they don't do the Holly Pond facility over there anymore.
Well, no, but
Or
they
is that
they
still
had
there?
to they had to
That's
truck
Chevron.
18-wheelers to go get it and bring it back. Anyways, you don't.
That's the Chevron over there in Holly Pond.
Yeah, my grandparents owned it.
Really?
My dad did too. Yeah.
So y'all are kind of at odds with the marathon, huh?
Well, I will tell you this. That's probably the
Holly Pond's crazy.
the
We
two
got
gas stations are owned by Holly Pond people too.
yeah.
Yeah.
We got gas stations on each side of the road, and then down the road we had a Family Dollar and a Dollar General. And then they decided to put a Dollar General Market, and it closed the Dollar General and the Family Dollar.
They basically just put themselves out.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Though.
and I don't understand. There's one every 4 seconds. The other night I made a TikTok about driving home from Decatur, and I think I passed like 14 or something.
Dollar Generals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That is
Because I
surprising.
took your way to Decatur.
31. Oh, you.
Oh, 67.
67,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. You went the long way.
Long way. We
From
live.
us, it's
no,
shorter,
it's
yeah.
way shorter.
Short way for y'all. Long way for me.
Do you know
That's a
the
pretty ride too through the valley.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Me and Michael just take interstates. Since
yeah.
we don't live out in the
Y'all
middle
ain't
of
there
nowhere.
y'all ain't there for the journey. You're there for the destination.
I do got a question. Are y'all more prone to taking the interstate?
Yeah, I'll hop on the interstate.
It depends
I
on where I'm
never do.
going.
I
Yeah,
hardly
like,
ever.
I
What,
wanna-
am I in a hurry?
No, I mean I'm just
No,
saying.
and I'm probably
your
gonna take- I'm
everyday
probably
You're
journey.
gonna-
never in a hurry.
Shut up.
I will tell y'all this though: the store in Bayleton was when they were a actual fuel city. JetPet was bringing them gas. That's why I said that.
Oh,
And their name of their actual store is just our store.
Yeah.
It don't have a name. Like you get
Our
the receipt. That
store.
says
you're so
our store.
random. This is like
You know,
No, I didn't want y'all to think that's crazy.
purse fell
They
off
don't
and hit
wanna-
me in the head.
They don't want to put the money in that old store, and there's not enough to like upgrade the.
What was in that
containers
purse
and
when it
stuff.
hit you in the
Yeah.
head?
Did you
It's-
go? Did you
Dude,
look
you're
through
little-
it? Like, whose is this? Or
No, I was just walking.
I would have
next-
took the money and ran.
Well, it was so quick, man. Everybody was just like, bam, right behind me.
Wow.
I'm just glad it being the town that we're in that there wasn't a pew pew in there, and
Yeah.
And it could have. 'Cause it hit hard.
Oh, wow.
That would've hurt.
it
Would've
would have
been
slam
bad.
fired definitely.
Wow.
Just think, this is the first time I'm getting out after neck surgery to go enjoy some Christmas stuff, and I get taken
Somebody
out by a
throws a
purse at
purse
the
at
Christmas
you.
market. You know what I mean? But I will tell you, honestly, if I'd have got hit by it, I wouldn't have sued because it would have.
Oh God! Somebody
laughing
spray some ether in there. We
so
gotta
funny.
crank that engine.
Yeah. They'd be like, only Jacob Gibbs dies that way. You know what I mean? Hit
That'd be
by
the
a
way to
purse.
go.
We would hold memorials for you over
They're
there.
gonna say, poor dude, he suffered, for 6 weeks with his neck, and then walks in don't even make it 30 feet in there and gets killed by a purse.
The last thing you see is lipstick. What?
The funny thing too was it was about that big. It wasn't like one of those big,
It's
huge
a small
ones.
one.
Yeah, but that thing was like Mac. It would sound like a book hit.
Yeah.
You know how a book sounds? Yeah.
That's the thing, man.
Did you enjoy
You go
the
through
Christmas
somebody's
part, though?
purse.
It was. I
before,
loved it. I liked it actually a lot.
You couldn't find no money in a purse. There's so much stuff in a purse.
Oh yeah.
Like Jess will be like, "Oh yeah, there's some gum in there," and I'm like, "Where?" And she's like, "It's just right there in that little pocket." No, it ain't. Like,
It takes you 30 minutes to
probably
find your
put it in
keys.
the-
but this big, like you said, it's this big.
It's not.
But
Yeah, it
there's
wasn't big.
754,000 items in there.
Yes, there is.
It's like literally Mary Poppins' bag.
And then,
I was trying to figure out what it
they'll
would be
reach in there
like.
and pull out their little
Yeah.
change thing, and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
full too.
And then she's like, And now you messed it all. I had it in
And
there.
all
how
they
it
use is
would
cards
fit.
too. Like, where did you get the change from? You never have cash on you. You're always using your card, but yet you got a
Or yeah, you're
change
buying
bag.
stuff, and then all of a sudden you got like we put change in a jar for a Panama City trip. That's what we're doing, and she all the time she's like, "Oh, I had $7 in change," and I'm like, "Good Lord, woman,
Where's all this change
Where's all the
coming
change?"
from?
Yeah. That change gets heavy too, man.
Yeah, I can't say nothing though. I used to walk around with like $15 worth of quarters in my pocket.
I hate stuff in my pockets.
Do you?
That's the first thing. The only thing I got in my pocket right now is my car keys.
What about
I
you?
can't-
You don't keep your phone in your.
I got it in my hoodie, but yeah, I mean,
That's a pocket.
yeah, I guess it's kind of like my it's kind of like my built-in fanny
Pocket
pack. I guess.
police over here.
My phone, keys, but I can't stand having a bunch of stuff in my pockets. Y'all like that?
And we went from too
Especially
far Tony
sweatpants.
to too literal Tony.
We can go too far. What was the weirdest pizza topping you ever heard?
Anchovies.
Let me
I don't even think anchovies
Yours
is
is
weird.
let
Awful.
me put you on something.
What's
That was
yours?
an awful topic.
I've never had.
Awful topic, Tony.
In Brazil, there's
Never
three-
been there.
I've been there. There's 3 toppings that I would never thought would have gone on pizza, and it's always on their pizza down
What's
there.
that?
Go for it.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Peas,
Peas.
corn,
Corn. Oh, wait a minute.
Pizza
Time
and
out.
corn do not go together in the school system.
Let me
They
guess.
do.
Egg.
egg.
Yeah.
Well, no, egg actually is kind of not as weird as more over here because I've seen pizza.
They do breakfast pizza. Yeah. Those are good.
But
too.
hearts of palm.
Hearts
of palm.
Oh, yeah.
Hearts of palm on pizza.
It's a palm.
I have
I'm
no
not
idea
gonna
what that
lie.
is
Whenever
either.
we were kids in school, Friday pizza day, and you got corn and pizza, I would put that corn on that pizza, fold it like a taco, and eat it. It was good.
Eat it up.
What kind of pizza were you eating though?
School
Square
pizza.
Wait,
That-
no,
when
no,
the-
we didn't
when-
go to-
when the
we didn't go to
Fiesta
Pullman
pizza-
school.
You know what I did, don't you? Eat my pizza and I grabbed the corn and dumped it at people. And I'm telling the truth.
I'm sure.
Listen, that's
What y'all city kids get at y'all's pizza day? What
No,
y'all
no,
have?
no, no.
Domino's.
Oh yeah, mellow mushrooms.
We had, at the end of the year, we had
was it the
freezer
Mexican
burnt.
pizza or was it
I
regular
do not
pizza?
like the Mexican
We had a
pizza at all.
chef that flew in from
It
Italy.
looked like an
and
iPhone
we had
10.
I've tried
brick
several
oven.
different versions.
What about the cheesy stuffed pizza?
The
No,
what?
man, we ain't do that.
Y'all didn't have that?
No,
No, we didn't have that.
We had regular pizza and then
Cheese-
the
cheese
Fiesta
crust?
pizza.
Fiesta pizza.
The Fiesta pizza. Which,
Yeah.
They
was
try
it.
to bring in
Only
the,
thing we had
was
the,
Fiesta
we had
Did
we
y'all
had
not?
rectangle pizza and then we had the octagon.
Yes, that's the
that's
Fiesta.
the Mexican pizza.
That's the Fiesta
I didn't
pizza.
like that.
No. We just had meat or cheese.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have no.
Yeah.
My grandmother
put
used to
corn
buy
I get the
those.
meat lovers and corn on pizza. Man, I just don't never. I've always thought that was like a weird combination.
Corn? You don't
Corn
like
and pizza. I love corn, but I still
Listen,
and I love
listen,
pizza, but I
what
still.
I used to do with the corn is I used to take mayonnaise and mix it in with my corn.
You need to go home, Tony.
Some kind of corn salad over
Well, it's
there.
like in that part of like what they call it, the
That's
Mexican
a Mexican
corn.
dish.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a Mexican
Greens and all
dish.
that,
So
Yeah.
There's a place in Chattanooga, taco place, and they do that with the corn.
yeah, they do
put
that.
the mayonnaise
Mexican-
on it.
They
with
put
the
Mexicans with the
Sriracha
mayonnaise
and
with their
stuff
corn.
like-
Oh, yeah, no,
What do they
street
call it?
corn.
Mexican pizza or street corn?
Street corn.
Yeah,
Street corn. Yeah,
You're
so
right,
that's
street
what
corn.
I would do, but I mean, I'm missing several ingredients.
Oh,
Yeah,
several.
So
the flavor.
It's just not mayonnaise.
I got to
I
start
have
venturing a little
I have
more on the
pepper
menus.
and mayonnaise. I'm mixing.
What's that? Tajin? What is
Tahini.
it?
Tahini. Yeah.
That's good
Yeah.
stuff.
Do you eat that?
That's good.
It's very good.
Yeah, but what do you put it on?
Watermelon.
No, you don't.
Yeah, watermelon.
Watermelon?
Yes,
Oh,
they
yeah.
put it on watermelon.
way.
Yeah, you put it on the top.
You put it on candy too.
Get you
Like
Candy.
fruit gushers.
What are we talking about?
make you a
Tahini.
chilada.
The-
Make
It's
you
a-
make you a michelada.
Spice. It's like a.
I've never heard of
like a lime and peppery.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of. So
Make-
I
I might
heard
have to
people
try
that
that.
say they use it on chicken and everything.
You can
Like
buy it
just-
at almost every cash register around the world.
and it just come out.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's the little jars, and like they used to sell them like right at like for real at the gas station. You could buy.
Tahini at the gas station.
My gas
Tahini.
station, the gas station right by my house has them right there.
Huh.
You're about to look it up, aren't you?
They're out of date, but they still got
I
them.
was gonna make a note.
Man.
They're out of date.
Tahini.
Tahini.
Because I can't spell that.
Tajin.
Yeah, that's it. Tahini.
Tajin.
How did you spell that again?
T-A-J-I. Are you asking me to spell something?
You just said it was right.
I thought y'all was starting the year off right.
I-N. Because we put it on top of drinks too.
Yeah.
Like Bloody Marys.
Oh, margaritas. Yeah, I've had a couple margaritas with
It's
tahini on the
good. It's
rim.
really good.
That's gonna make me like stop at every gas station now. Look
Look for the
it.
tahini.
I'm just gonna look
Yeah.
for it.
You can definitely get it at like the dollar stores and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I like the idea of doing the French fries. I think we
wanna do
need to
the
get
I
the
do too,
French
like
fries.
Back
We
on that
do.
French fry.
Now,
And
you can
see-
get a basket of fries from McDonald's too.
What do you mean?
What?
My
Oh
daughter
yeah, you
gets
can
it.
get baskets.
It's
of
a
fries.
basket of fries.
A basket.
Bigger
Wait,
I
than the
never
large.
knew that.
Wait,
Hey,
what?
but we were to do a conspiracy on that. Is it better to buy the supersize or the basket?
They don't do supersize anymore.
So it's the basket.
Let me
that's in
tell
it.
basket
you,
now.
Okay.
the way to go
Never
at
mind, we'll keep
Burger
that
King is you get the value fry, and for some reason, I think the bag is smaller, but you get more fries.
What?
The way they put
value
them in there or
fry.
something?
Yeah, the way it goes
But
in.
if I'm
If you go to
getting- if I
Jack's,
want
they call
just-
it a boat of fries.
A boat. Yeah, that's right.
It comes in that little.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the chicken is.
Yeah. Hey, Happy New Year for real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Happy New Year,
Happy
guys.
Happy
2025.
2025.
I'm
we're
looking
bringing
forward
in
to
We
this
right.
journey,
we
man.
never went over our New Year's resolution.
What's yours?
Writing off white women.
You done that. Why is that new? He done it. He told us that the other day when he was hitting trees in old ladies' yards.
Oh my gosh, yo.
You know what's surprising? Why people even listen to us?
Hey,
why would you
hey,
even
Jared,
watch
I
this?
can
Makes them
help
feel
you with
better
that.
about themselves.
They're not.
I don't know, man.
They didn't make it this far. I can guarantee you.
like-
they
they're like-
did, though, really, truly, probably.
Man, that was good.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
My
like,
mom will listen to the end.
I'll be honest. I've been
She's a good one.
kind
She's a good
of
woman.
in a daze ever since the dogs and bags over the bridge. that one just put
Hey,
me
I
in a
had some people
different
really
place.
get mad at me about over some cats one time.
Oh,
man.
I know. My
Yeah, they were telling
granddad,
me.
you know, his whole thing was like, we need to take this dog for a ride to the train tracks.
Yeah.
And then you never see it again.
Yeah.
What was he doing with
Yeah,
it?
like most people's first experience to the train stations, Yellowstone. Oh no,
That's right.
that's what my grandpa called doing anything.
To the you go to the train station.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the train station.
You gonna go train station.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? I love trains.
Okay, well, I don't know what I was gonna make it on there, but I love animals. I will say that. Now I'm not gonna
He's
come
so
up.
backing up. He's
I'm
so
not
scared.
gonna come
Like,
up and pet
please,
your dog. I'm
please
not gonna come
don't.
up and pet your dog.
Hey, listen,
We're
I'm going to
nothing but-
rewind this and you'll hear dogs
hate
are a
animals.
nuisance.
Clip it.
Hey, clip it all
together.
up. Clip it all up.
You're
in
scared of
trouble.
PETA coming after you.
Yeah.
Let me tell
Yes.
you something. My conspiracy is PETA's ran by the big meat industry.
Could be.
Yeah.
When PETA got involved, is when that woman won that lawsuit with the coffee that spilt in her lap. When PETA stepped in, is when they ended up doing that. Scorched beaver. They wouldn't even have it. That was not gonna happen.
You had us all convinced that this was happening.
You know, I tried
made
not to
that
be
up.
inappropriate,
I
but
made
then
that
here
up the
comes
other
Gibbs.
night. I guess it's my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna start working out because if I'm gonna be security for Jesse,
Hey, you got to beef
yeah,
up.
I'm gonna have to get. I
gonna
got
have
a
to
lot
beef up.
to my shoulder.
Hey, so listen, I have been emailing NASA for the past 3 years trying to get them to allow me to get on a spaceship and do the first concert in space. Wow. And I told them they didn't have to pay me anything. Like, I would do it for free.
Yeah.
And they've not responded.
That's
Now,
good.
so
see-
if anybody out there knows somebody
NASA.
at
I want to be
NASA,
rich
Hey,
enough
listen,
to own my own
If,
star.
just tell Elon.
I'm about to say,
Didn't he-
scrub NASA. Go to
you do that online?
SpaceX.
Yeah, you can do that online.
Yeah, this right here will be you a good one to think about. My wife says, "Hey, who do you think my hall pass would be?" I'm like, "Who? Bruce Pearl." I'm serious. Oh, there you go.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Jesse, looking forward to seeing you play at Rock the South,
Yep.
man. It's going to be huge. We're
Dude.
going to do it.
I can't
All
wait.
right, we're pumped.
It's gonna be awesome.
Do it.
You've been listening to Happy Neighbors. I'm Michael Sapp.
I'm Tony. Come on along.
I'm getting breast.
I'm Jacob Gibbs-Aroni.
I'm Jared.
Stay groovy.